What you're about to see is not real news. It is satire based on real news. The characters you're about to see are not real-life humans. They are frighteningly realistic puppets based on real-life humans. The views expressed in the show are not necessarily those of Starsat, its sponsors, its advertisers, or the nice lady that makes the coffee.
Are you suffering? Alone? There is always an answer. You always have a friend. When life seems dark and lonely, what you need to do is get down on your knees and light a braai.
Pay back the money.
Don't you ever get tired of that?
Falling out with an old friend? Braai it away.
Pay back the...
Pass me their tongues. With pleasure.
I just wish I could find a way to tell Helen that she makes me feel inadequate as a man.
Feeling emotionally castrated? Braai it away. I love it when a braai comes together. There is nothing braais cannot fix, you know. They are the best thing in our wonderful rainbow nation. Wife having an affair, teenager on drugs, boss sexually harassing you. Just invite them to a braai.
I'm so glad you made it, hey? I just put the tofu burgers on.
Just make sure it's a real braai, ne? Braai, the beloved country.
Welcome. Kamokhelo.
Salumkela.
Sonzela.
Wamkelekile.
To a special Heritage Day State of the Puppet Nation.
This week, we learn about our national crest.
Then we have some peaceful weapons.
Reminisce about how we used to win stuff.
Winning stuff was great.
And learn more than we ever wanted to know about Donald Trump's family.
Money can buy way better heritage than the shit you find on Ancestry.com.
All this and more. But first, this.
Our sense of heritage was shaken up last week when scientists announced the discovery of a new species in South Africa.
Named Homo naledi, the fossils found at the cradle of humankind are causing a sensation in the science world.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Everything's completely different now. Don't you feel different?
No, not really.
But the hands are more human-like than Australopithecus.
Oh, well, when you put it like that.
And the lady has hips like Lucy.
An ex-girlfriend?
A 3.2 million-year-old skeleton.
So very, very ex then,
Naledi is the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Maybe Lucy and Naledi are the only woman in his life.
Well, I hope you and your fossil are very happy together. Controversy around the Springboks won't go away, especially now that the World Cup is in full flow.
A lot of it is around the Springbok itself. Will this much-debated emblem ever be replaced?
Yeah, all I know is I'm the Springboks coach. I coach Springboks.
So if they weren't called Springboks, you wouldn't coach them. Is that what you're saying?
Justice, I just want to tell you that Davy, best Springbok coach ever. You know, I'm happy to coach the team, no matter what they called. I mean, even if they are Proteas or Pansies or Lilies of the Field.
I'm fairly sure that's not a potential name for them.
However, Divi's Lilies does have a certain ring to it, eh?
I just coach the Springboks.
Yeah, like Divi's Lilies or maybe like the Nazis or the Blesbokke or the Sangalolos. Or even the ballerinas. I would totally put on a tutu and go the All Blacks.
And of course, for some people, Heritage Day is just another chance to be miserable.
And cuck on our country.
It's a very important day today. Very important.
Because you get to braai?
No! Because it's only a week to Red October.
It really is a whole other planet you live on, isn't it?
I live on Africa's red earth, which belongs to the Afrikaner.
No, it doesn't.
Under the blazing red African sun, which shines for the Afrikaner.
The whole world has the same sun, literally.
And I eat red tomatoes that are grown in the red soil for the Afrikaner.
Let me guess. You drink the red wine grown in the red soil for the Afrikaner, huh?
No, you doers. Only drink white wine for the Afrikaner.
Oh, from the doers, eh?
Ever since Jan Braai valiantly hijacked Heritage Day and renamed it Braai Day, the 24th of September has been closely associated with boerewors.
Here to tell us about the history of this noble sausage is the Vorsmeister himself, Nathaniel.
Oh, thank you, Donkey. I'm always excited to talk about my wors.
Sir, please educate us.
Ooh, Deborah. Well, we need to go back to Dutch sausage. Are you partial to a little Dutch sausage, Justus?
I don't know how to answer
The
that.
braadworst is the ancestor of the boerewors. Voortrekkers made sausage from beef and pork fat and Malay spices, and life was good.
Sausages may have been good. Life, not so much.
But then things went bad. They went seriously wrong. Seriously. Seriously.
Oh God, what happened?
People started adding chili and tomato, even chicken.
The dark days of wors.
The worst! Thankfully, serious Afrikaners stepped in with rules and competitions. Now, wors conforms.
Ah, yes. Regulated sausage, a mainstay of South African democracy.
Dis reg, ja.
On this Heritage Day, we are being treated to another glasses-adjusting, giggle-full presidential address.
Maybe this time he'll actually have something to say.
And maybe one day he'll pay back the money.
And maybe one day pigs will fly.
Today we celebrate my wonderful Zulu heritage. I am sure I will be remembered for the ages. Just like the great Zulu leader I am named after, King Shaka.
But you're not named after Shaka. Rebranding is not one of Shaka's names.
Well, I do own the country. I can fix that. Gwede, write this down. Change the history books to make Shaka's middle name Gadleihlekisa.
No. I'm not this kind of secretary.
You're going to change history?
Just the books, Justice. Like King Shaka, my rulership of our nation will have a long-lasting effect and a movie, a miniseries, maybe an opera. And both our mothers were named Nandi. Gwede, change my mother's name to Nandi, please.
I'm still stuck here. You think you're like King Shaka?
Exactly like him.
How?
We are both Zulu. And we have wives. And we both have this nice lion skin shoulder wrap. And a lion skin headband. And a nice beshu over my Armani suit.
I don't think Shaka wore Armani.
I can fix that too. Gwede? And Shaka and I both have a catchy song.
Bum 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 bum.
That was nice, but I think Mshinuwam is better. And it has a dance, which always makes it better. Gwede, doesn't it make it better?
2017. Just till 2017.
Other leaders celebrate their heritage from further afield.
I'm proudly South African, Deborah, and very proudly Cape Townian.
Do you think we should tell her that Cape Town is in South Africa?
She wouldn't believe us, Justice. Wait, weren't you born in Hillbrow in Johannesburg?
I try not to dwell on the past, Deborah. I'm also proudly born of German forefathers and foremothers, specifically my mother and father.
So you're actually German?
I'm Cape Townian, Justice.
It's not a separate country.
You're wasting your time.
And it's those German roots that have shone through in my leadership style, not unlike the great leaders of Germany.
Are you comparing yourself with a great German leader?
And you know, I can only think of one of those, and he wasn't so great.
In line with some German traditions, the trains and buses run on time. The Western Cape government is run with precision and lawfulness. Rules, structure, and organisation are key.
Next she's going to say drink beer and be a soccer fan.
There's nothing wrong with beer, but only before 10 p.m., Justice. Legal liquor trading hours are vital. Viva lawful enjoyment! Viva!
So, which great German leader are you like again?
Angela Merkel, of course. Viva blonde power! Viva!
Oh, thank God. I thought you was talking about Hitler.
I know.
A part of our heritage is, of course, our coat of arms.
And our national motto.
Yes?
Here to tell us about it is Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa.
Coward.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, no, not you. So, Cyril, you're going to tell us about karate.
Show off.
I'm really not.
No, not you. Oh, just talk.
Right. Well, karate obviously is unity in diversity, our national motto.
Actually, it's diverse people unite.
And isn't it wonderful that we can have diverse interpretations of it? Our wonderful coat of arms, as you can see, depicts a mighty bird emerging from the beautiful flower of our nation.
A bird hatching from a protea. Gotcha.
Then we have some peaceful weapons and, of course, elephant tusks to show that we
never forget?
Must be, yes. And then there's this shield with laurel wreaths around it and two men wrestling.
Really? Our coat of arms show people arm wrestling?
It's either that or a gang sign.
I guess they had to include Cape Town somehow.
People of South Africa.
Of every color. Black, white, brown, purple or green.
We at the DA
Literally all of us.
want to tell you that we celebrate every language of this land. English, Afrikaans, isiXhosa, isiZulu, Ndebele, Swana, Sotho, Swazi, Venda.
All of them.
Including sign language.
We support those who bribe.
And those who stir fry.
Nice rhyming.
Thanks.
We know your heritage is important, so let's all heritage together.
It's what Tante Madiba would have wanted.
I think we got it.
Excellent teamwork, guys.
Well done on not mentioning Shaka, Musi.
No, Helen. Just no.
Do you know the first national TV broadcast in South Africa was in 1976?
More to the point, Justice. Did I care?
Oh, come on. This is like our TV heritage.
Wait! Did you say 1976?
Yes, isn't it fascinating?
It is!
You see, I told you you'd be interested.
That means Rihanna's been a vampire since at least the 70s. Continuing our look at some of our politicians and their heritage, let's chat with one of our more colourful figures.
It's time to find out about the heritage of Sports Minister Fikile Mbalula.
Hello, Justice. Yo, my ancestors, they are amazeballs.
It's always good to be proud of your forefathers.
Look, here is a photo of my grandfather on his wedding day. Raise my f***ing tails.
I'll admit, that man is pretty stylish.
He played golf, and look what he won.
I can definitely see the resemblance.
But wait, Deborah, here is my great-grandfather. Or as I like to call him, superbly dapper and splendiferous grandfather.
Yes, well, you would.
I only wish I had a photo of my great-great-great-great-grandfather to show you. He wrestled a lion.
I actually really wanted to see that.
Funny you should say so. You see?
Raise my tails.
You said it, Justice. You said it.
Musi Maimani has insisted on sharing his heritage with us, even though we'd rather he didn't.
I would like to know where he's from. Do you know?
Do I care?
I believe in the celebration of one's heritage.
Great. So, where are you from?
I am from a long tradition of leaders who believe in the future and work hard to create their vision.
Okay, but where are your people, your ancestors from?
My forefathers are from a history of struggle and strife, but were not afraid to dream. I too have a dream for a better South Africa through the DA.
I couldn't be bothered, but Justice wants to know where you were born.
Well, Deborah, I was born of the right to stand up for what I believe in. A man who stands for nothing falls for anything. Now it is the time to rise from the desolation of an ANC-led South Africa into the sunlit path of the DA.
This is not answering my question.
Ask not what your country can do for you, but what the DA can do for you. Note to self. Put that on a poster. It's good.
Let's just Google him. I think we'll get more answers.
Oh, Krugersdorp. I wouldn't admit to being from there either. Sports is a huge part of their South African heritage.
You mean was. We suck at everything right now.
Except cricket.
3rd place. Big deal.
Actually, 3rd place is a very big deal, Deborah. On the day, the boys worked very hard to earn that, and they played as a team, and the best team won.
In my day, 3rd place wasn't good enough. Benny makes sure that the team came first. Benny was like amazing.
South Africa has a great history of winning stuff, eh? My wife was nicer to me when I won stuff.
Benny scored Benny did score history, making goals. Benny was a legend. Benny was
South Africa has a great record of pulling together and being the best team on the day.
Winning stuff was great.
Maybe we should try and win stuff again.
I'm going to play in England. They win stuff there.
Benny did that already in Spain. I was there by Vigo. I did play for Vigo Atletico. I did make a Spanish girl pregnant. It was nice.
I think if you soccer and rugby orcs pull together on the day and played like a team, you could win a few more games and be the best team on the day.
Oh, you big party. Benny can't take advice from a man whose beard is like more famous than he.
Yes! Come on! Can you feel it? Everybody in the house, please eat my boerie tonight. Come on, please eat my boerie tonight. Please wrap your lips around my sausage and consume it. Please eat my boerie tonight. Come on. It's a great night for a braai. Please, won't you give it a try? If you like it spicy, then please let my voice delight you. Please eat my boerie tonight. You might like your sausages escort, but pork's not great, and it's not nice. My boerewors goes perfectly with vet cook. You can even chop it up with rice. So please give your taste buds a treat. Bite into my succulent meat. Once you've tasted my voice, then you'll never want another. Please eat my boerie tonight.
So when did we stop calling the 24th Shaka Day?
Some of us never did.
Hey, look, I can't be responsible for what you white people got wrong. There's too much.
Didn't it become Heritage Day in 1995?
Yeah, you know, it is a very Rainbow Nation-y thing, turning Shaka Day into Heritage Day.
Yes, the gooey kumbaya phase of SA history.
And now for a look at what heritage means to some of our international friends. We kick off with Trump saying some shit about culture.
This week's shit with Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, property developer, was born in New York and is the son of a property developer.
His grandfather was a German immigrant by the name of Trump.
Friedrich Trump was a good man. Came to America for gold. I admire that son of a bitch.
Oh, God, what to ask first?
Your grandfather was an immigrant, but you hate immigrants.
Don't be ridiculous, Black News Guy. I hate brown immigrants and immigrants who worship Allah. Actually, those are often the same thing, which saves me time on hating.
And you don't feel bad about abandoning your German ancestry and calling yourself Trump instead of Drumpf?
Listen, bleeding lady, I don't need a family crest and all that historical crap. I have a family logo. Money can buy way better heritage than the shit you find on Ancestry.com. Forget about my heritage and Google my damn bank balance.
Some countries take heritage more seriously than others, and North Korea takes everything very seriously.
Being supreme ruler is a serious business.
Please just call me Supreme Ruler, who is the sun that rises on the 21st century.
Do I have to?
Our proud nation has a long and wonderful heritage. All the men in our country wear this beautiful hairstyle as a proof of that.
Really? That haircut? Couldn't you have chosen something else?
Something more Justin Bieber-like, maybe?
No! This hairstyle suits Supreme Ruler. So it suits everyone. Our country loves fast food and basketball and Dennis Rodman.
The whole country loves that guy? Really?
Our proud nation is also very fond of pop music. In fact, we love it so much that no one plays anything else. We are also a nation of decisive readers. Reader, Supreme Ruler. There can be only one. Upper King Jong style. You see what I did there? Sexy pretties, ho, 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 ho. Upper King Jong style. Hello and welcome to The Earth is Going to Shit.
Hi, Pope!
Today we are going to learn about how global warming is killing tiny, innocent, cute baby animals.
Oh no!
But first, let us sing. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. The earth is going to shit, and we're all gonna die. You better pray every day, so you don't burn in hellfire. Wonderful singing, boys and girls. Now, did you know that lots of baby polar bears are dying because of global warming? Yes, my child.
Is the earth going to shit because we made your God angry by singing?
No, my child. It's because of how we have polluted the atmosphere. It's mostly biochemical.
If we pray, will Jesus save us and the little polar bears?
No, my child, that's not how reality works. We pray so that when we die, we go to heaven. The earth is still going to shit.
I don't like your God.
You don't have to like him. You will die anyway.
So, heritage is a complex thing.
It might be your culture, or your language, or where you were born.
Or what made you like.
Or what logo you had patented.
Whatever your heritage, we know one thing. You make great viewing choices. Happy Heritage Day!
This has been the 99th state of the Puppet Nation. Goodbye.
Bye.